Hello everyone and welcome back to the Metroid Prime 100% walkthrough part 16. Yeah, the last part was a little short and I apologize for that, but my voice was getting a little, didn't want to be like go crazy coughing on audio and ruining your ears there or having to cut that out later. Now we're back and we're going to be going off into Phendrana Drifts, and this time and next time I believe we are actually going to be clearing out all of Phendrana Drifts. This is going to be the last time you're visiting this place, with this strategy anyway. This is about normally how it goes, I would assume. So like you supposed to kind of come back here and clear out the area. Most people, like their first playthrough, they'll do this stuff after fighting the Omega Pirate. They'll just follow what the game tells them to do, and then kind of figure it out from there, I guess. But we're back to like actually go and get the gravity suit this time. Yeah, I mean we were here earlier, but we decided, you know what, it's not worth it. Like there's no point in getting the gravity suit. So we're gonna go like most of the way to get it, and then just choose not to. The reason is because this way you can clear out some of the power-ups just a little faster. So yeah. But yeah, now that we also have the plasma beam, we can grab the artifact here. And if you forgot to grab the artifact, earlier, then you should also do that. Let's see if I can swing from here. Oh, Hunter Metroid, no! Hate this guy so much. Die. Ruined my jump. Well, actually I did, but still. I blame you, because you Hunter Metroid. Hunter Metroid suck. Yeah, okay, let's see if I can get a good grapple off this guy in a second here, just to swing back up. Well, I froze him, but that's not gonna help much. So basically, the way this part works is you just gotta kind of grapple him and swing over there. So hopefully he's in that kind of position when you're able to grapple. So you can also just freeze him, so that everything's good. And yep, just want to get the right swing. The reason we're over here is to get ourselves a missile expansion, or rather to prepare ourselves to get a missile expansion, because we can't actually grab it yet. Now why I say we can't grab it yet is because this part requires a ghetto jump. And once again, I am terrible at ghetto jumps, ergo I am not collecting this thing as of yet. But the game thinks, oh, you must have a gravity suit at this time, so you should go and, like, jump in the water. But instead we are going to backtrack to this place. It takes a little longer than I guess it normally would if you were just clearing out power-ups with the gravity suit, but honestly I just don't care. Once again, though, I absolutely love using super missiles against these guys, so since I have the missiles, why not, right? And so now we're going to be climbing up to the top of the room. You could use the grapple beam, or remember this strategy, huh? Okay, got it. There we go. Don't know why it took so much effort, but whatever. Right. Our only goal, though, this time is right up here. So, layer power bomb. You should have at least one at this point, so lay it and get yourself the artifact. And there we have it. Chosen artifact acquired. This is the 11th of 12. So I guess you're supposed to collect this one as like the 11th or something. I don't know why you do that, but whatever, the game told me to, so blah blah blah. Okay, now I'm trying to remember, I believe the door is down there. Isn't that right? Yeah, right there. So this door will get you access to the next area, which means we're gonna grab that gravity suit finally, since we're probably gonna need it. But I mean, there are only like 2 water areas in the entire game, so there's not really too much of a need for it. But that's a common case with a lot of Metroid games, because you don't see water areas very often, I'm saying. Also, it's pretty funny that these guys get crushed and all, because they deserve it. And those flying birds are like the bane of my existence. Yep, so you're gonna need to knock down this little icicle stalactite dude and move on to this next part. Because now we're actually going to get the gravity suit. As you noticed, boosting is probably the fastest way to travel when you don't have the gravity suit. Yeah. So boost past those guys. They're really annoying, and besides, boosting is quite a bit faster than normal walking. Aha. Most enemies though are hurt very slightly by boosting, so boosting isn't a very good method for doing that. But there it is. There's the gravity suit. If we can just reach it, there we go. I mean, these suit upgrade places are they're pretty epic, aren't they? Just with the music and the animation. I mean, it's the exact same as the Varia suit, but who cares, right? Also, just know though that unlike other games like Metroid Fusion, gravity suit does not make you invulnerable to lava, which I think kind of sucks, but whatever. Because I'd like to be able to run through lava, because that would be awesome. Gravity suit acquired. Okay, there we go. And if you notice, the game is also clearer underwater now that we have the gravity suit. So not only do the physics change, but they also make it so you can see a little better, which I think is quite nice because the water areas were previously a bit blurry. We must be coming out on the wrong spot. Yeah, roughly, just get out of here because now that we do have the plasma beam, it means we can get up there. The reason I want to get up there is pretty obvious because there's a missile expansion right there. So you just gotta swing into position and then let go. There you go. Once again, if you have like the scan dash, I believe. Well, actually, that one's a ghetto jump, I believe. But yeah, same principle. Also, the plasma beam does fry these guys a bit faster, I believe, if you can manage to lock onto one. Yeah, so these guys also do a lot of damage, but they're a pretty easy takedown and give a lot of energy afterwards, so whatever. Also, once again, I hate all these weight beam doors. Okay, but I believe that's pretty much everything we're going to need. Yeah, the reason I'm going back now, though, is to get that other thing I forgot, the missile expansion that I couldn't grab earlier. Yeah, but going back for that one for sure, because I'm kind of gonna need it. Yeah, this was probably not the most efficient way to go back, but whatever, right? It works. So this method I used earlier to get the power bombs early is not really a huge time saver, just know that. But it will save quite a bit of time when it comes to the phase-on mines in general, and also since we got the grapple beam a bit early. But yeah. Also, I believe the door behind us leads to the pirate lab. If you didn't choose to, well, actually no. This door is the one we came through back in the original area. That's the one with the pirate lab. Okay, now I got things straight. So yeah, well, straight as they're gonna get anyway. So here we are, and we're going to go back and do that. But once you have the gravity suit, a lot of the things like the Hunter Metroids have been replaced with these pirate troopers just everywhere. And you'll see this a lot with a lot of different upgrades, like the Ice Beam, the appearance of the Chozo Ghosts. You may think, oh, it's because I entered some room that had these enemies, and so they spawn everywhere. The answer is no. See, the real reason behind it is just that there are, you know, it's just kind of the way things are. Once you grab a certain upgrade, then the game says, okay, these guys appear in this room. So it's kind of a weird way to do it, but whatever. So now that we have the gravity suit, we can successfully leap out of there without having to try for like a good 3 minutes to do a ghetto jump or whatever it would take. So save a little time there, but now why don't we grab a save and call it a part? Because next time we're going to be headed, you know, off to the other side of Phendrana since we got everything this time. So yeah, and if I didn't cut out that one piece of me falling and having to walk back up for like 3 minutes, then I apologize for that. But I probably cut it out, so you have no clue what I'm talking about. But I will see you guys next time with part 17, and we'll clear out Phendrana for all of it. So, yeah, goodbye.